Hey, what's up, everybody? It's me. This is not a how-to video. This is not a review video. This is not an open box video. This is purely a frustration video aimed at BlockFi and their rewards credit card. Listen up. So this company went bankrupt, right? And they stole everyone's Bitcoin, but if you had a balance on their credit card at the time that they shut down, they want to collect that money. Like, how are you going to collect money from people that you stole from? Especially if their credit card debt is less than what you owe them. Even if that's the case, subtract it from the Bitcoin that you stole from them and then start with that balance. No, that's not what they're doing. Next, you're going to hear me on the phone with BlockFi, or Deserve, the SCABS, as I want to call them, expressing my frustration. After that, I'm going to show you how you can make a claim to your wallet so that you can potentially get your money back sometime in the near future. Keep your fingers crossed on that one, because there is a slight clause that you're going to want to pay attention to.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. Thank you for calling BlockFi, powered by Deserve. For even more convenient service, visit us at www.blockfi.com/credit-card. If you are calling to report your card as lost or stolen, please press star, followed by #. To activate your card, please press 1. To speak to an associate about your credit card account, please press 2. If you have questions about your credit card rewards, please hold while your call is transferred to an associate.
This call may be monitored or recorded for quality assurance. We value your opinion and would love to hear about your experience. Please stay on the line after your call to answer a few questions regarding the service you received today.
Thank you for calling the Blockfi Rewards Visa credit card powered by Deserve. My name is Alejandro. Just a reminder that this call may be monitored or recorded for quality purposes. May I start off by getting your first and last name, please?
Gavin.
Thank you, Gavin. And how's your afternoon going today?
It's going good. I'm
Oh,
just
that's
wondering
great to hear.
why you guys keep calling me.
Oh, okay. I would be more than happy to further assist you and see why you received a couple calls from our team. Now, before I do so, I do need to verify. May I have your full address as well as with your date of birth?
56 028.
And may I also have the city of your address, please?
Los Angeles.
Thank you for that information. You're now officially verified, and I'm going to go ahead and take this time to review your account as well as with any notes left behind to see if I can further assist you in regards of those past calls here.
All right. Have you guys released our Bitcoin yet?
Unfortunately, our department here at Deserve does not have access to your rewards and cryptocurrency. That is handled by BlockFi themselves.
So why are you guys handling their payments? Who are you guys?
Essentially, yes. So we are Deserve, and we only service the credit card.
Before, when I made a payment.
Oh, okay. I understand you here. So here at Deserve, we only service the credit card support only. Now, in regards of those calls that you received prior, it looks like it was just a friendly reminder here that your account is past due, and would you like to make a payment today?
Bitcoin. I mean, I can't get my Bitcoin back, so why am I paying you this $256? I mean, when I get my Bitcoin,
yes, I understand here.
I would like to pay you guys, but you guys stole my Bitcoin and you're still asking for money. Like, that's kind of messed up.
Yes, I completely understand you here. And, I would just like to state that if I was in your position, if I was in your shoes, I would feel totally the same way here in regards of this situation. Now, yes, I totally agree with you on
money, but you want to come and collect money I owe you.
Yes, that's correct. Now, I'm going to go ahead and make sure to note this down on your account.
Why can't you guys just take the money that I owe you from the Bitcoin you have for me? Why don't you do that?
That's a great question that you have here for me. Now, unfortunately, we wouldn't be able to accept any form of payment.
I mean, you guys have the Bitcoin. I owe you money. Just take it out of the money that you owe me. I mean, I've already chalked it up. Like, I can't get it back. So this $256 compared to the $5,000 that you guys owe me is chump change. And it's not fair for you guys to keep coming back and trying to collect from me.
Yes, I understand you here. But like I mentioned earlier, unfortunately, our team here at Deserve does not have access to your rewards.
So
now I'm going to go ahead and make sure to note.
You guys are like the SCABS. You guys probably bought their debt, right? And trying to collect from people that Deserve stole from. Is that a better understanding?
I'm sorry, I had some trouble here on my mic. Could you please go ahead and repeat that for me, please?
So I'm saying, like, you guys are like SCABS, Deserve. So you saw Blockfi was probably going bankrupt, and you saw they had some debt to collect, and you guys probably bought it for pennies on the dollar, right? And now you're trying to collect from the people that Blockfi stole from.
That's some great feedback. That's
what it is.
Great feedback
that's
here.
What it is. That's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is. You guys are collecting money from people that BlockFi stole from.
That's a great way to put it on here, but unfortunately, I wouldn't know the exact reason on why our team had Deserve here.
Okay, so then tell me this. Before you guys even bankrupt, you guys cut my card off because you realized FTX was in deep trouble. So you cut my card off when I was paying my bills on time. So tell me this, is my card cut on right now? Like, can I use it?
Unfortunately, at this time, your card is being placed on a hold. Unfortunately, you won't be able to make any transactions.
So you want me to pay still, and I can't even use my card anymore.
Yes, unfortunately, we are in this tough situation here currently with BlockFi. But now, other than finding out more information here in regards to these, I'm sorry, could you?
What's your name?
Alejandro.
How you doing, Alejandro? This is very frustrating.
I'm doing pretty good. Yes, I definitely understand your frustration here. I know this could be, very frustrating here. But other than finding out more information,
I mean, you guys only put your names on all the emails after you guys probably bought the debt. So tell me this, since you guys bought the debt, what's the lowest amount that you will settle my bill for? Tell me that.
That's a great question that you have here for me.
Well, put somebody on the phone that can answer the question.
Yes, reviewing your transactions, I can go ahead and have your late payment fees requested to be waived, and that would essentially lower a bit more.
No, I want the lowest amount that you would accept right now. Send me a letter, and yeah, I'll pay that. What's the lowest amount? Like 100?
You can essentially pay your minimum payment due for this month, but you are subject to pay your full current balance.
That would clear the whole balance.
No, but another form, you can pay your minimum payment due, but you will still be subject to pay your full current balance.
I'm not paying
whether
a full
that be
current balance
in
because you guys have my Bitcoin. So that's not happening. But I will make a deal if you guys want to accept, I don't know, maybe $75 out of the whole 250 that I owe. Yeah, we'll do that. Because it's really
unfortunately
fucked up. It's
we
really
are
messed up. You guys have $5,000 of my money, yet you guys are holding my credit hostage for $256.
yes, I understand you here, but unfortunately we are unable to settle any deals here in regards of your current balance. But if you would like to make a payment, I can go ahead and schedule you a payment for today if that would be something you would like to do.
No. Send me an address where I can send a check in because this is very frustrating.
Yes, for sure. Whenever you're ready,
What I'd rather,
it's gonna
yeah,
be
give me the address. Give me an address so I can send a check. Right?
okay. It's gonna be Deserve Inc.
And it's still
Period.
called. Okay.
So it's gonna
Uh-huh.
it's gonna be Deserve Inc. Period. Department CH 10957, Palatine, Illinois
Is this on any of the
600.
emails?
No, but you can definitely find this on your most recent statement. It's on the bottom left.
Uh,
Okay. Would you need for me to continue with this address?
who's Evolve?
Okay, so it's
Oh, go ahead.
gonna be Palatine, Illinois 60055-0957.
All right. All right, we'll figure that out later. All right.
Yes. Now, other than
I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna go ahead and pay this bill because you guys are holding my credit up hostage, and I don't see that as being fair. I am going to, because this is on a recorded call right now, I'm going to make an
yes,
ad,
that is correct.
and I'm going to put it on YouTube, and I am going to pay 3 times as much of this $256 that I owe you guys in ads to promote my frustration with Blockfi and Deserve the SCABS.
Yes, I completely understand you here, and it's
Yep. So I'm gonna pay 3 times as much as what I owe you. So, or what I send in to you guys. So I'm gonna ask you again, what is the smallest amount that you guys will accept for a full payment on this $256 that you claim I owe you?
unfortunately we are unable to settle a payment here. You will need to pay your full current balance.
The full thing. Okay. So I'm gonna be
Yes.
paying 3 times in ads to promote my frustration. And this will get out to the public a lot.
Okay, I understand you here. Now, other than finding out more information here about the payment address, is there anything else I could do for you today?
Nope. Thank you for your day.
Okay, now, yes, no problem. I also do like to thank you for calling the Blockfi Rewards Visa credit
Make
card
sure you
powered
put
by
all this
Deserve.
in the notes,
Thank-
because if they keep calling me, I will put you on blast again.
Okay, would you like for me to put you on the do not call list?
You put me on the do not call list, man, because I will put you live for YouTube again.
Okay, I understand here. Thank you and have a great rest of your day.
You too.
Thank you.
Wow. You see the balls on these people? It's crazy. I mean, they're going around asking people for money when they owe them money. And they owe these people more money than the people actually owe them. It's crazy. Sheer balls. I mean, this is what we're dealing with in 2023. You guys better buckle up, strap in, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. You know, they're not the first credit card company to go bankrupt. Credit card companies go bankrupt all the time, you know, and they leave balance on their books. And people go out there and they try to collect. But not one of those companies ever owed the people money that they're trying to collect from. So that's legitimate money that that company should be trying to collect. And that's totally understandable. I'll be going after that like gangbusters. But this is a whole different situation. They stole people's money, filed bankruptcy, and now they don't have any debt. They don't have to deal with anything, but they want to come and collect a little bit of change that people might owe them. Nah, that's totally fucked up. And they're holding your credit hostage as they do this? Wow. I just had to do a little silence for that one because I just can't say what I really want to do. Anyways, it's another lesson learned. Now we got to learn our lessons about digital wallets. You know, we learned the lessons about exchanges, not to leave a lot of Bitcoin on exchanges because they could go down or run off with your money at any time. Now we got to worry about digital wallets. Man, anyway, use a hard wallet, safest way to keep your cryptocurrency. That's what I've been using. Digital wallets are used just when you need to change your cryptocurrency into dollars. So if you're going to use a digital wallet, don't put a lot in it. And if you have to run a lot through, get it out, change it to dollars or whatever currency that you need to change it to as soon as possible, because you never know what is going to happen these days. The only thing that is for sure is a hard wallet. And I like to use ELLIPAL. It's been my hard wallet of choice for a couple of years now. Hasn't done me wrong. Has hundreds of coins on it. You can do staking. ELLIPAL. I'll leave a link in the download if you guys want to check it out. It's getting crazy, you guys. Like I said, buckle up, strap in, and hold on. Now, I'm going to show you how to possibly get your money back from Blockfi sometime in the near future. And remember this date, November 28, 2022. Because if they do get your money back sometime in the near future, they're going to give you your Bitcoin back at the value it was at the time they shut down. Think about that. What if they get your money back 3 years from now? What if it goes up? Are they just paying you back from the profits that they receive? But in vice versa, it could be down at the time they're able to give it back too. And then they have to give you the money at the value it was November 28, which means they're losing. So it could go either way. But if it goes the other way, motherfucker, I want my Bitcoin. All right, so now I've received this email from Blockfi. Okay, so today we took an important step towards our goal of returning assets to our clients through our Chapter 11 cases. It's our belief that clients unambiguously owe the digital assets of their Blockfi wallets accounts. As such, we filed a motion requesting authority from the U.S. Bankruptcy Court to allow clients to withdraw digital assets that are held in their Blockfi wallets accounts. We will be seeking similar relief from the Supreme Court of the Bermuda with respect to Blockfi wallet accounts held at Blockfi International. This motion does not impact withdrawals or transfers from Blockfi interest accounts, which remains paused at this time. Dude, the whole freaking account remains paused. What are you talking about? In order to facilitate withdrawals from Blockfi Wallets account, we also request permission to update the user interface to properly reflect transaction as a platform pause November 10th, 2022 at 8:15 p.m. That's approximately the same time the credit cards paused. Prevailing Eastern Time. This is a necessary step towards ensuring all clients are treated fairly and that the user interface properly reflects the digital assets in the wallet's account as of the pause, so Blockfi can honor all withdrawal requests. We're now getting close to February, nothing has been done. Supreme Court of Bermuda, a hearing currently scheduled for January 13th, 2023, 10 a.m. Then scheduled for a full hearing after that on the date to be fixed. Refund by Blockfi page agent, including court documents and claim information can be found by visiting Blockfi's claims agent.
You have reached the Blockfi Reorganization Information Line. On November 28, 2022, Blockfi initiated a court-supervised reorganization process to stabilize its business and provide the company with the opportunity to work towards consummating a transaction that maximizes value for all clients and stakeholders. The company and certain of its subsidiaries filed voluntary petitions for reorganization under Chapter 11 of the United States Bankruptcy Code in the United States Bankruptcy Court for the District of New Jersey. For immediate access to court documents, instructions on how to file a claim, and information about upcoming dates and deadlines, please visit restructuring.ra.kroll.com/Blockfi. Otherwise, please stay on the line and choose from the following options. If you are a Blockfi customer and have questions about filing a proof of claim or other questions about the restructuring process, please press 1. If you are a Blockfi customer and you need technical support, help accessing your account, or have questions about your loan, please press 2. If you are an employee of Blockfi, please press 3. If you are a vendor who provides service, thank you for calling the Blockfi Reorganization Hotline. It is outside our normal office hours, or our operators are currently assisting other callers. Our regular business hours are 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern Time, Monday through Friday. Please leave a voicemail after the tone, or visit our website at restructuring.ra.kroll.com/Blockfi for all available information. Thank you.
They at least turn the card back on so I can use the card. That would be great. But no, they don't even want to turn the card off. They want to leave it off and collect the money. I don't know. Bullshit. And I was paying the bill on time every month. On time. But no, apparently November 10th, 2022, 8:15 p.m., everything shuts down. Not my fault. Y'all need to chalk up that $256 too. Write that off in your bankruptcy. But no, what you guys did is you sold that to get a little bit of money coming in, and now that other company has to deal with the responsibility of trying to collect the money so that they can make a profit off the product that they bought. Look. All right, what is this? So this is Blockfi claims. So if you want to make a claim to the money that they owe you, I guess this is the site that they're recommending you go check out. Case number navigation, case background. Luckily, move. Bankruptcy State Court. The cases are pending before the Honorable. Okay. Ever have requested their cases be jointly administered. Important information. Hearing first day's motion. Second day previously scheduled, January 9th. They have another hearing coming up. Oh, that was yesterday. And then another. What is this? So annoying. January 30th. Hearings. Add to calendar.
Okay, so what's been going on in the past hearing? No, I don't see anything about deserve in any of this stuff. Trading wallet ventures, investment products, Blockfi services, Blockfi lending. Nothing about deserve. Deserve is just a scab company. I mean, there's businesses like this all the time, buy other companies' debt that they don't want to collect on anymore, so that company can get something, and they sell those for pennies on the dollar. That is different than what is happening here. Okay, so the debt that they're selling, those people actually owe the money. It's not like that company has a savings deposit for these people, right? And they're borrowing money against that savings department, right? And then they're paying themselves back and building their credit up at the same time and get rewards for it. So it's like you're building your bank account little by little with the rewards. So it made little sense, okay? Now, said company lost all their savings, but because these people still borrowed against their money with a credit card, now they want that money too. So it's now you're like plus in debt. Not just the money that they stole from you, but also the money that you technically borrowed from yourself. How gangster is that? I mean, seriously. How gangster is that? It's like, I know I lost all your money. I'm sorry. But that money that you borrowed from me last week, I'm gonna need that back. Now, I'm gonna fuck your credit up. Well, bitch, go get it from the money that you lost of mine. Like, don't come after me. You owe me money. You owe me more than I owe you. And you knew this was coming. You knew this was going to happen. This is why you stopped my ability from being able to borrow more money. Because you knew this was going to happen. And you knew it was going to be difficult to get us to pay you money when you owe us money. All right, so let's go to the first day motions, see what's going on with that. Notice of agenda file, blah, blah, blah. Application for expedited concentration of first day matters. Blah, blah, blah. Bill Dever claims and notice. Oh my God. So motion for re-enter interim orders, prevailing hearing, transfers, and declaration. Motion for entry interim final orders. We're trying to look for what they're saying about Blockfi wallet, so we're just skimming through this. Corporate bank accounts, cash management. We're just skimming through this real quick. This is, who made this stupid website? Email address are automatically redirected. Okay, move. Still nothing about Deserve. Deserve is a SCAB company. This is why I'm putting this out. Debtors are operating businesses, manages the property, blah, 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 blah. Relief for credit debtors free request. Interim form or form Exhibit A authorizes debtor to file a constant list of top 50 unsecured creditors, consolidation list of creditors, authorizes the debtor to react certain personal list of provide notice directly to the debtors, equity security holders, file hearing motion within 21 days. Here's a causes this to debtors file single competition. Let's figure out how to get our money back, really. Creditors referring to inferring expensive, time consuming in case of risk of error. Yeah. Court jurisdiction. We're just doing some skim reading here. Who has time to go through fucking countless pages and pages? Personal data, interest, exhibit increase. The ground, however, will only apply, blah, 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 blah. When balanced against each other. Higher of 17 million or 4% of the worldwide annual turnover. Right. All right. So none of this is telling you a process of how to get your money back. Currently, the people that have wallets with Blockfi is out that money right now. The credit card that Blockfi was pushing, now, once their balance is paid out of people's pockets that Blockfi pretty much stole from. So they want extra money. Because before, we were technically borrowing from ourselves and paying it back. That's the way I look at it. Plus, when they were giving points back in Bitcoin, turned out to be a plus. So it all made sense at the time until the hammer came down. If you have questions about this case, you want to call somebody, here's some phone numbers. Docket claims, submit a claim. Let me see. Submit a claim. Bankruptcy court has not set a deadline for filing proofs of claim. At the later date, no. Creditors may receive a notice by mail of the deadline to file a proof of claim, where applicable creditors also will receive a customized proof of claim. In this case, proof of claim may be filed either electronically via website or by hard copy prior to see, they don't tell you any of this. If submitted electronically using the online claim file portal, please note that supporting documentation is limited to a single PDF attachment that is less than 5 megabytes. Okay. Deadline to file claims to be announced. Whoa. File a claim. Completed hard copy proof of claim forms can be sent to the following address. A first class Blockfi Claims Processing Center. Okay, so there is a way to possibly, if they win their court case, to allow clients to withdraw from their wallets. Please hit clear to download proof of claim. Stupid. I'm gonna do both. I'm gonna do an electronic and I'm gonna mail this thing to them. Some information for approval and payable display for access with the debtor's case, website posted. Although you may have certain rights relating to the information provided on the proof of claim form or under certain laws applicable. For such information once it's submitted, including information displayed and or don't move from this page. Okay. Stupid. Who made this website? It's so annoying. Okay, so here's the address that you have to write to for your claim. And let's download. I'm gonna put a link directly to this in the description too, so that you can also file your claims. All right. All right. Fill this information out to identify the case selected. Only one debitor per claim. Okay. So I'm going to be checking for Blockfi wallet. Proof of claims, the instructions before filling out this form. Making a claim payment. Bankers do not use this form to make a request for payment of an administrative expense other than claim entitled to prior under blah blah. Make such a request according to blah. Filers must leave out or redact information that is entitled to privacy on this form, or any attachment documents attach reach copies, promises, orders, invoice, itemized statements of return, running accounts, contracts, judgment, mortgages, securities agreement. Do not send original documents; they may be destroyed after scanning. If the documents are not available, explain in an attachment. The person who files a fraudulent claim could be fined $500,000, imprisonment up to 5 years, or both. All right. So here's your claim form. You're now going to have the address. I'm going to put a link in the descriptions directly to this page, so you can skip all the hoo-ha and send in a statement from Blockfi that said your current balance and how much Bitcoin or cryptocurrencies you had in the wallet. Send that in, fill this out, and then wait for them to do the digital one too, and fill that one out too. Hit them twice, like, get my money. So you made it all the way to the end of this video. I'm glad you did. You're probably in the same boat as I am. So I'd appreciate it if you share this video so we can get it out to the masses. I'm going to be staying on top of this subject, keeping everybody informed. So I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and hit that notification button for me so you know as soon as I put out another video. And thank you for stumbling onto my channel. Until next time, peace.
you